This morning of day 3, and I had a really hard time falling asleep last night. I was extremely cold and I couldn't warm up, even turning the heater on or with multiple blankets on. So it was really hard for me to fall asleep, and my legs and hands were also starting to shake. Like the tingly sort of hard to explain, more like a pins and needles feeling in my body. Um, Other than that, I eventually fell asleep maybe about 1:30 after going to bed at 9:30. Um, so eventually fell asleep and had a really good sleep. Also getting up multiple times to go to the toilet. Um, with this fast diet I'm doing, you're putting a lot of liquid in your body, so you need to get it out. So needing to wee a lot. Um, yeah. So woke up feeling quite good. Haven't got out of bed, so I'm not sure if I'm dizzy yet or anything. So I'll see how I go throughout the day, and I'll check in a little bit later. So morning of day 3, and I'm just eating my breakfast. My So I've just had a shower and I'm really feeling um, exhausted and drained, and it's only 10:30, and I've had my breakfast bowl of bone broth. I'm feeling so exhausted to the point where it took me so much energy, all the energy I um, had left to get out of the shower. I'm really dizzy, and I'm holding my phone at the moment, and the video is shaking, as you can tell, because my arms hurt even holding up my phone. Um, I'm just thankful that today's my last day, and I can start slowly eating solids tomorrow. So I might just take it easy today, because it seems that I've got to listen to my body, and it just seems that my body is using the all the fat I have in my body to burn to try and gain any sort of energy. So I'm hoping if I sit down for a little while and just have a little rest, I might have a lie down, and hopefully I will get a little bit more energy. Sorry, I've got to go because of my phone. My arm is I've just had to swap my arms. My arm is killing me. Um, yeah, so I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, so it's 11:45 now, and I've managed to actually get some clothes on. Um, get the energy to put some clothes on, and brush my hair and put some BB cream on. So I guess that's a good sign. I do need to go grocery shopping so I can have some food first thing in the morning tomorrow, and also I still have to cook my family dinner. So I'm just about to have a cup of broth, and then I will head down to the shop. Hopefully that will give me enough energy, and just feel a little bit satisfied, so I can make that half an hour trip, not feeling so exhausted, and have the energy. And still just holding my phone really hurts my arms, and I only have an iPhone 7, so you can imagine how light that is. So that's just showing you how sorry, I keep talking my arms, how exhausting 3 days of just living on liquid is. It doesn't sound that hard, but I'm really, really, really starting to feel those effects now. We'll catch up with you soon. So I've just had a cup of my lamb bone broth, and um, I'm just about to head down to the shop, and I'm going to quickly get some more a barbecue chicken and whip up another chicken bone broth because I found the lamb bone broth was quite fatty and oily tasting, so it's made me feel nauseous, and it's just not agreeing with my body because it doesn't feel cleansing. So the lamb bone broth didn't work for me. I didn't add any oil or anything. I just put the lamb bones from my butcher into the oven and let them roast for about half an hour to an hour, and then I pop them in my slow cooker, and it seems even with lifting up the fatty layer, it still tastes really oily, and it's not agreeing with my body, so I'm going to go back on the chicken broth. Um, you just have to listen to your body when you're doing a detox, and do what works for you, and um, yeah, it just tastes like I was drinking almost like olive oil, and it's just weird because I didn't add any oil or anything, just water, carrots, onion, and celery, and a touch of salt and peppercorns to add to the taste. And then I strained everything out, so it was just purely having just liquid. So yeah, I will check in later. Okay, so it's 2 o'clock, and I've just taken both the girls to the park, and we had a little play and a run around. Just picking up Eliza out of the car makes my muscles shake a little bit, and just the walking and my hunger pains are starting to kick in. It's been about 2 hours since I've had my last cup of broth, sorry. So now I will be allowing myself to have my juice smoothie. So I'll just cut up one orange, handful of berries, mixed berries, and then I will also put a tablespoon of chia seeds, and I'll see how I go, if I'll have half a cheek of mango or not. Alright, I will catch up with you later. This is actually my favorite part of the fasting, is having a berry and has cut up oranges and chia seeds and ice blocks in the smoothie. Um, yes, and my daughter's got one too. Yes. Um, so yeah, this is actually my favorite part because I feel satisfied. The only time I do feel satisfied during the days of the broth diet. Thank you, Izzy. So it's about 3 o'clock, it's 3:30, and I have the worst tingling in my hands right now. There's such bad pins and needles, and I have the worst headache and head spins right now. Every time I stand up, I have to breathe and try and get some sort of thought and think of how I'm going to walk. And yeah, right now this is probably my lowest point I've had all day. Not long to go now until it's at the end. Hopefully I'll get a spark of energy soon, and I can clean my house because I haven't been able to do anything today. I can't feel my hands, they really hurt, so I'll catch you later. It's dinner time. Yum. Oh, yum. It's 10:30 p.m. At the end of day 3. I'm actually feeling quite good and really have a lot of energy. I'm just feeling a lot of hunger pains right now. Had my last bowl of broth about, I think it was about 8 o'clock. So yeah, I feel I do have a headache at the moment, and I do have a lot of the tingling, pins and needles, sharp feeling in my feet and my hands. So I'm just about to head off to bed or get ready for bed. I don't know whether I've got the energy because I'm excited to eat tomorrow, and I know that's the end.